Just gotta keep it on. Hold on. Yeah, this looks actually not bad.
Called your number, but you're not home. Lonely nights by the telephone. I'll be waiting.
Guess what we're doing? Got the babies. Got my luggage. We out, people. I am drunk. He didn't want to get some wine. And all I had was a donut and some coffee. Yeah. So I'm feeling good and loose as a goose. And we out here. We're going to do about 2 or 3 trips. We're going to do it old school and just take the bus. We're going to take a taxi before, but it's just too much. You know, I've accumulated a lot of clothes and a lot of like little small stuff. Yeah, we're going to take the taxi at the last trip where there's a lot of more small stuff. All we have here is this luggage full of my clothes and then this book bag and then the kids. I actually tried to do it the humane way and put them in a carrier, but he was like, no, they're not happy, they're sad.
You should have seen them in the carrier, man. You haven't taped that, have you?
They were okay, they were quiet because they know they're traveling with me and we're moving somewhere. It's safer. You know, the experts say, you know, even if the animals don't like it, it's safer when they're in a unknown environment for them to be.
What's unsafe for them right now, right here?
Well, I mean, nothing now, but they're going to be on the bus. They're going to be on the tram. They're going to be hunters.
Yeah, like dog hunters.
No, Kita has a little, you know, she has a nervous twitch sometimes. And so...
She better behave in that bus, Kita, right?
I know. And he's like, well, you know, they're not going to be able to get on the bus without a carrier. But you just told me without a muzzle and all that, you're going to have to pay like 30 kuna, which is about $6. Well, why don't we just keep them in the damn...
And you still need the muzzle and papers.
Not if you have them in a carrier. So now we may have to go this extra rigmarole because he felt all sensitive about the animals.
Yeah.
Save the animals, people.
Yeah.
Really.
Don't need dogs. And like, don't put them like 2 in a carrier that's like...
They're small dogs.
A foot by a foot.
Whatever, they had enough space. I mean, come on now. I would never put my dog somewhere where they're like totally cramped. They can, both of them can move around and move up and down and all that stuff. So they can do like cartwheels and that thing.
That's not humane to dogs.
Whatever.
They're happy now.
Yeah, until they get on the tram.
So they'll be happy there as well.
All right, whatever. So yeah, this is the first edition of the traveling. We're moving
on. We'll show you. They'll be fine, perfectly happy with it.
All right, see y'all guys in a minute. What it do? Yeah, we are on our way. Come on, put that strong leash on him and tell him, yeah, yeah. He was trying to teach me on the bus how to wrangle them in. Look at him. Yeah, yeah. Wipe out. Doom, 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 doom. Aww. Go, Ingo. Go, Ingo. Go, uh-oh. You know, moving shouldn't be this fun, but it is. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not really gonna get. Goodness, guys. I just woke up after spending my first night here at my new place, and I let my dogs out to use the bathroom. I let them out last night to go into the little courtyard that's behind my apartment. And so, of course, Rico found this hidden path, as he would do. And I was so amazed at all the stuff that's back there. Because I have a park back there, like literally 500 feet away. It's a nice little garden path, and then it opens up into like this playground where kids are. And then there's literally a dog park back there, where part of the park is sectioned off, and was a family playing with their dogs. So I'm like, what the fuck excuse my language, in the back of my place that I didn't know, because I've just been dealing with the front, and there's a park actually in the front. So I don't even have to go outside, like in the front of my house. I just go in the back where there's like a nice little courtyard that's mixed in, and just go through the gate, and there it is. So I didn't have my camera with me, or of course I would have vlogged it. It was just so amazing. But I was looking like this when I went out there, so I wasn't planning on seeing anybody except like my neighbors who happened to be looking out the window or something like that. So I go through here trying to find Rico, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I was scared that he was gonna, wherever he went, because I wasn't sure where he went, I was scared he was gonna find a way to get out to the street, because all of the courtyard is blocked in. So I thought, but somebody had left a little small iron gate open, and I went around, and like I said, I saw all these kids and families, and I was like, what? Uh-oh. So I asked the first guy that I saw, and luckily he spoke wonderful English. He was like, yeah, little white dog, yeah, that's my dog. So actually, right when I asked him, I saw Rico like further up, and so he went around the corner, and luckily he stopped. Like, he's a smart dog, he runs, but he was following little kids, and they were going to a whole nother section all the way in the back where it was gated off, and they were going to the street. So it's like, he was like, okay, I think my mama beat me if I go too far. And I'm sure he peeked me walking towards him. So yeah, he finally decided to come back. So that's what I love about my dog. He runs, but when he's unfamiliar with something, he'll stop. He'll be like, he'll check his own stuff, like, okay, I don't even know where the hell I'm at. But so he came back. So I was like, oh my gosh, if he wouldn't have went back there, I never would have tried to see what was beyond there. So I'm actually kind of grateful now. I actually have a dog park literally in my backyard, like literally in my backyard. So yay! So yeah, and I didn't even get a chance to fluff this fro. And so I hope I had no drool on me. Because I just got up, and I talked to Brenda, and I talked to Ingo. We have to go one more time to my old place to get stuff, because I didn't want to do everything all at once. I hate packing up and moving. I guess that's the main thing. In the last few years, I've just packed and moved, not that consistently, but consistently enough that I know I don't want to do this whole trip in one thing. I have a majority of clothes. I keep accumulating clothes and stuff, of course. And I just didn't want to do that. So we brought my clothes, and then we went and got my food stuff, and that was 2 trips, like yesterday, and then I spent the night here. And Ingo was afraid that the blinds that are in here was gonna block out the light, because my other place, the blinds were all like see-through, like you couldn't walk around or nothing. So I was happy that this morning, like the sun shone bright in here, and it was just wonderful. Really good feeling to actually see the sun, the sun, because I barely got it while I was in Patusa because of the way the angle of the room was, and it was just really gloomy most of the time. So it was really good that today was really sunny. But yeah, so now today we're just gonna go and get the last stuff. And so that's what I said. It's not like I'm moving to another city or another country or something, like moving around like that. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to be out of this place until technically the 5th. So there's no reason to pick up and move and all the stuff. So, we were able to hang out and eat something in between yesterday. So it just felt really good. But I could tell I was tired because I slept pretty late today. So yeah, so I'm actually supposed to be getting up now and getting ready to meet Ingo. And we're going to do this last overhaul. And then I'll be officially moved all the way into my new place. So yeah, last night was wonderful, guys. Yay! Yeah. So here's Kid and Riri. That's the culprit right there, who ran away from his mama. Okay, you're on camera. You're on camera. Damn. Yeah. So that's the culprit. So he had his little fun, and Mama found a new place to take them, so I don't have to actually go to a regular park. I can take them to the dog park and let them run around. So I'm so happy about this. Yay. All right, see you guys in a minute.